Hi, I'm Mike from thesubstream.com.
And I'm Rajo from thesubstream.com, and last night we finally got to see Watchmen.
Yeah, like 25 years in the making. Alan Moore, the mad genius of comics. Everybody's thinking this holy grail of comic books that they finally made. Is it going to be a travesty? Is it going to be the work of genius that was the original comic? People yell, screaming, "Don't do it! How can you? The 300 guy? Are you crazy? What's gonna? Oh my God! They're literally comic book guys like choking each other."
Right. And as it turns out, the movie is okay.
Yeah, it's really like it's really all right. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah. There were some pacing issues in the movie. Sometimes it was a little too fast. Sometimes it was a little too slow.
And yeah, but it was all right. It was pretty good.
Yeah, totally.
Like, better than I thought, probably maybe. And it's like the thing I was interested to see was like the music, because you can't have music in the comics, right? So it's just something that the director can put his stamp on. And it's like some of the music was really good.
Totally. But then some of the music was not so good.
Some of it was really bad.
Yeah.
Some of the effects were really bad too, but then some of them was really good.
Some of them were really good, yeah.
A lot of that, and some performances were really, really bad. Like the mom and the rest. Oh God, she was bad.
Yeah, but then the guy who did Rorschach, like that was a great performance.
So it was like the movie was pretty good. I guess it was okay.
Man, this is a bad review. This is a really bad review.
Well, it's like, what are you supposed to... It's like you didn't... It's like, I don't... what are you supposed to do? It's like, we can't... It's like, the movie's okay. It's like, okay movie.
I mean, we've got to review it. It's just we don't really have any strong opinions about it.
I don't know. What we should do? We should ask the internet what they think about it.
The internet often has strong opinions about things, so yeah, they might be able to help us sort through our feelings. Let's do that.
Okay.
I will never watch a PG-13 rated sci-fi or fantasy movie again. Snyder, the actors, and everyone else gets a standing ovation from yours truly. All the haters must die. Uber freak.
I will state it again for the record. The day that I rely on critics to suggest a flick for me will be the day that I just go ahead and stick my into a desk fan. Coincidentally, this will also be the day that I ice skate to my new job at Satan's Rape Factory. Micturating Benjamin.
I don't mean to imply "Rar Snyder" like some demented man-child, or imply that there is one and only one way to show the story. Watchmen is a long, dense, and meticulously designed work, much like a wooden clock. Pull a few too many gears out of place, and even though it may still function, it won't run on Swiss time. Mind the walrus.
I think we have all read the comic. The motion comic is just another way to enjoy it. By your logic, we shouldn't see the film either, because it would be lazy. Do us all a favor and go with your hand towel made of discarded Moore beard hair, lube it up with your fat-ass fanboy tears, and right at the moment of climax, hang yourself. Paint yourself blue while you're at it. Show us all what a real fan you are. Moore went bat insane at least 10 to 15 years ago. Whoever said he's been screwed over more than Gilliam is just kidding themselves. Gilliam is always being harassed and hurried and getting his budgets cut. Limited releases and just plain bad luck, if you ask me. Moore, on the other hand, thinks he's above Hollywood and the comic industry and doesn't give a shit either way, and in my opinion is an ungrateful piece of shit. Yeah, he can write some cool stuff, but I'll be damned if he doesn't also think he's perfect. Sorry, Moore, but you're not. Your books drag a lot, and you're a pedophile. Shogun Gunslinger.
Wow, these Alan Moore sex fantasies you have are really complicated. And nothing you can ever say will change the fact that the motion comic is lazy for Segway riding, male vibrator using illiterate tards who think a Hot Pocket is food. Dr. Turing.
Ha ha ha, yeah, because I'm projecting my Alan Moore sex fantasies onto you. Wow, Freud, way to throw it back at me. Hardly the case. I know it was subtle, but I was implying that you're a pretentious of gigantic proportions, and you think that following the opinions of people you admire puts you on the same level as them. By the way, as far as food goes, I'm a chef, and what do you think I pop in the microwave when I get home on the occasions I'm so sick of cooking I want to puke? A f***ing Hot Pocket, motherfucker. That's right. Go read Lost Girls with a glass of Merlot, a fine foie gras, and enjoy yourself, you miserable, pretentious Oh, and while you're doing that, invite some friends over. Let them take a gander at that book, and then see if they ever call you again. You do have friends, right? Shogun Gunslinger.
Actually, you're the kind of person who makes food when I want it. The kind of lazy, half-witted, dim-bulb replicant of thought that is spending his outrage upon a version of a book that reads itself for you and has some fucked-up fixation upon the author of said work, despite somehow enjoying it. In case you didn't notice, you barely functionally literate hydrocephalic baboon, Alan Moore wrote Watchmen. Dr. Turing.
You couldn't afford nor appreciate the food I make, you dumpster. Yeah, I watched the motion comics, like I said. Are you ready? Here it comes. After I read the comics numerous times for the last 10 years. Get that through your thick-ass, meth mother-dropped skull. So go suck some crumbs out of Moore's beard. Maybe he'll even let you tongue some Merlot stains off it. Don't forget to tell him what a big fan you are. He'll totally want to hang out with you. Ah ha 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 ha. Shogun Gunslinger.
How many children will mistakenly be brought to this only to have the image of a giant glowing blue wang burned into their brains forever? Ah, memories. Burke Carter J.